What's good, YT family? It's your brother Eli coming to you with another KVA video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That'd be much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, man. Anything that you put your mind to will grow, negative or positive. But let's stick to the positive. A lot of times, and even for me, I have a lot of things that I consider myself to be very talented in. I feel like I have a lot of things on my mind that I want to do, and that in theory, I would like that, to be successful at. But sometimes it's best to just focus on one thing at a time. I've had plenty problems with trying to multitask at shit, and trying to do everything right and everything so perfect, and sometimes that can even hinder me while I'm ending up not getting anything done because I'm trying to juggle multiple things at one time. And now it's getting to the point to where I'm realizing man, you know what, maybe I should just really take my time and I try not to ever be so upset that I have to start over at things. I felt like I had to really start over when it came back to fitness. I felt like I knew a lot of things, and I felt like I was successful because by the grace of God, I was blessed to be able to have good genetics as well as working hard. My work ethic was good, so I seen more results than the average person who doesn't go to the gym at all. But I always felt like I either hit a plateau or I just wasn't seeing any progress for things. But now I'm starting to see that a lot of times what it comes down to is that you have to take your time and focus on one thing at a time. You can't really juggle too many things and expect that you will reach the full potential in a certain area. So let's say, for example, YouTube. Let's say YouTube, for example. I constantly used to treat YouTube as if it was a hobby. Nothing more, nothing less. Just me making videos, just doing, just normal stuff that I like to do. And it still is a hobby. But now I'm realizing, man, this could actually possibly be something as if bigger than what it is. Or I could be focusing more on it to improve on it. And, who knows where the future may hold if, I keep going with this. So not always seeing it as it's just a hobby. It's not it's nothing really that serious, and actually investing in it. And that's what's going to make it grow. That's what's going to make it become bigger and expand it, because I'm actually focusing in on trying to improve it versus just doing it willy-nilly and every now and then posting and stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, man, if you plan on starting a YouTube channel, or you plan on starting any business it may be, and hopefully it's your business. I'm not too big of a fan of how would you say, advertising other people's business to make money, even though you can do that probably just for starting off. But I definitely suggest that you create your own business or your own brand or your own whatever, because that is your child, man. And I made plenty other videos about your creativity will ultimately be the one true thing that's going to lead you to wealth. Your creativity, your own intellectual property. That's the only thing that will truly make you rich and be able to constantly have a way to eat, by creating your own brand, your own logo, or your own job, quote unquote, skills, things like that you can have and you can do forever. I suggest you always do, your own thing when it comes to that. Now, here's the thing. Usually when people get their own, or get the idea, okay, well, I want to start my own business, they usually always treat it as if it's a hobby, or it's a small thing that they do, right? They don't really log too many man hours or working hours into their own business and their own dream. but will easily work 40 hours at a job, or 50 hours, 60 hours, do overtime at a job, and actually be, what you say, incentivized or, motivated to do that job. But when it comes to your own thing, you know what I'm saying, you damn near have to beg yourself to invest in yourself. And that, if you want your business to be your main source, or your main source of income, or whether it be just, having multiple sources of income, whatever it may be, you have to treat it as such. You have to treat yourself as the business. You have to treat yourself as the employer, not the employee. And that's going to take you focusing and taking your time on your craft. Whatever it is that your craft may be, and everyone's craft is different. Maybe it might not be YouTube, it might be something else. But focusing in and taking your time with what you want to do and who you are is one of the biggest things that can help you get over that hump of, it's not growing. Like, I tried it, and in 2 months, I just didn't see any progress. Man, 2 months is not enough. Like, my first videos on YouTube, I got like 200, 300 views, and I was like excited. Then I took like a week break, posted again, and got like literally not even close to half of the views that I got on my first video. And that just goes to show that, man, you have to be consistent with this shit. You can't just, jump in and out as if it's just a hobby, or it's just a little side chick that you see every now and then. You have to invest in this shit. You have to go hard body, just like the gym. You could go to the gym once a week, twice a week, and never see any results, and be like, damn, bro, I've been going to the gym for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any results. But you're also not saying that, like, yeah, okay, that was only twice a week for a year, and then I, mixed in a whole bunch of meat, eating a whole bunch of bullshit. So of course you're not going to see results, and of course you're going to be discouraged and all that shit like that. But once you finally lock in and tap in and say, you know what, man, I'm really going to see this thing to the end, and treat it as if it is my only source of income, and treat it as if this is something that I want to invest to where it will be my full-time employer and all that stuff like that. So you have to treat yourself as if you are the only one that's important when it comes to this, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to your goals, man. You have to treat yourself as if, like, it's do or die. So yeah, man, that's what I wanted to drop on you guys today, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Much love to y'all, man. I hope everything is well. Peace.